Mm, mm. This shit rolling? It is? Oh, okay. Well, anyways, today I'm going to teach you guys on how to dream, all right? First off, if you haven't seen the movie Inception, I really recommend that you do it because a lot of that movie explains a lot of stuff that I'm going to be covering for most parts, but I'm going to tell you what Inception has and what it doesn't have and what's it's kind of false on, okay? Now, all this judgment and ideas that I'm gonna throw at you is actually true because I myself have tested it and it works. And I've told my friends they've tested it, it also works. So first off, watch the movie Inception if you want to learn more about the dream world. Okay, I'm gonna be covering some of the few things along with it that may make sense, makes more sense. So, but yeah, if you haven't seen Inception, I highly recommend you do. So first off, the first thing I want to cover is the speed. Okay, in the movie Inception, it shows that when you're in the dream world, time sort of goes really slow, but no, it actually doesn't go slow at all. But actually, there's two speeds. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you how each speeds are counted. Okay, for example, the how okay fast speed. Okay, fast speed. How's that gonna go work? Oh my goodness, here it goes. All right, here it is. If like when you fall asleep sometimes and you just shut your eyes, next thing you know you open them, 5 hours gone by like that. What the hell, right? All right, and the reason why 5 hours went by like that is because your body was exhausted. Okay, you're so tired, you had a long day, you're just exhausted, you passed out easily, and your body just kind of just you know refueled itself while you were sleeping through that 5 hours, and it was just smooth sailing. And then you gotta wake up the next morning and you're like shit. Okay, but I'm gonna teach you all that. Okay, so speed dreaming, which is like close your eyes, you wake up and 10 hours 5 hours gone by just like that, and it's because your body is exhausted, right? Now dreaming to slow down time, as you saw in the movie Inception, they were on a plane. Okay, stuff like in school, I'm really bored at school. I doze off sometimes, start doodling and just doze off, and then some asshole wakes me up. That asshole being my teacher or some kind of punk ass kid playing a prank on my face. But you're gonna wake up and then you're gonna be like, damn it, only 5 and 10 minutes went by. What the, and it felt like you've been sleeping for at least like hopefully you're aiming for an hour. Yeah, but you don't get that hour because and the reason because of that is because there's 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 falling asleep when you're bored, and when you're bored, time happens to go by really slowly in your mind, and it also affects your body, and because of that, dreams does slow down time. In my dreams, I get so much done when I'm at school and I'm bored and just falling asleep. So much stuff happens in my dream, and it's true that a lot of people don't remember their dreams. Okay, dreams are stories that's made up in your head, and it's your choice to remember them by holding on to them, by talking about it once you wake up. But if you don't talk about it once you wake up and you just totally it's totally gonna vanish. It just gets dragged into the garbage can and it's gone. But yeah, that's how dream speeds work. Like if you're bored, like for example, you're sitting in class, teacher's lecturing, shit's never gonna end, and that's pretty much what happens. Shit's never gonna end. And then let's say when you're watching a movie and you're feeling bored, same effect. If you're just chilling at a party and then you just fall asleep, same thing's gonna happen. You're gonna have a slow dream. But if you're really exhausted, you're gonna have a quick dream, and yeah. So how is there a mid range? Not really. There's either a fast or a slow. There's no in between. There's no regular speed. So anyways, now step 3 is there's two kind of bodies. Okay, you have your dream world body and your physical world body. Okay, now people are wondering, dream world, physical, what's this guy talking about? Okay, now in psychic language, there's this thing called astral projection, which is really known in this movie called Insidious. Okay, now in the dream world, you have a made up belief, a body, which somehow has an effect to your physical form. Like let's say, for example, you're gonna go in the dream world. if you're going, you gotta go use the restroom. It's probably because your physical body needs to use the restroom. And then if you went to use the restroom in your dream world, well, you're gonna have to check your bed when you wake up because you're gonna have a silly surprise. But what I'm trying to say is what I'm trying to say is they both affect your dreams. Like for example, let's say your physical body is just laying in bed, laying there on bed, and you're in your dream world, la da da do da. Okay, you're doing your own thing in your dream world, and how does your physical body affects your dream world? Well, let's say for example, you're having this really unique dream where you're about to get laid. For the guys, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you're about to get laid, but then all of a sudden something happens. Like your mom wakes you up, and you're like wondering, fuck, why now? Any time, but now. Why is that? Okay, and the reason because of that is your physical body can actually it's still receiving messages from the outside world, from it being too cold, from a doorbell ringing to someone approaching, walking up the staircase or walking down or knocking on your door. Okay, now say for example, you're sleeping. Okay, your physical body is out there. You're dreaming, la da do da. Someone's knocking on your door. Okay, your physical body is gonna react to that as in saying, "Whoa, someone just knocked on my door. I just got scared." Okay, and of course that knocking is just gonna keep continuing. Okay, and that feeling in your physical body could come as a hurry up message, an urgency, excitement, excitement, and then because of that excitement, your dream body kind of something is bound, something good is happening, like shit, something like I mean that missed message of fear, rush, and excitement could be mistranslated into your dream as a exciting moment, passionate, something sexy going down. And then when you finally and then your mom comes up, shoves you, and you're like, you wake up and that excitement is over because like that's how it starts. I mean, like if you're asking yourself why does that always happen, why do I always wake up when the good parts, or why if someone's always why someone is waking me up when I'm at my climax and shit. Well, there you go, that's your answer, because your physical body is reacting to the outside world, and miscommunication can really screw you up. All right. Okay, and the next one I want to cover is the meaning of dreams. Okay, believe it or not, there's common dreams that we people have. We people, as in all race, all gender. Okay, which is one. Believe it or not, we all dream about falling, flying, skiing, skying, diving, shit like that. Okay, anything that's adrenaline. And then there's, I don't know why, a lot of the second most common dream that people have is peeing. Okay, bedwetting. That's bedwetting right there. Okay, when you're dreaming of peeing, you are wetting your bed. Okay, and let me go back to falling, flying, anything that makes you feel like a goosebumpish, not horror, not nightmares. Okay, nightmares are just completely different. If you're flying, falling, mostly those two means your body is growing. Okay, I haven't had a dream where I'm falling or flying or in a while. It's probably because my body has stopped growing as I'm sleeping, but that's what those dreams mean. Okay, so if you're falling, flying, that means your body is growing. That means you're still under the age of 25 if you're a male, and 18 or 21 if you're female. But yeah, that's what those dreams means. What else was there? What was the second one? I don't remember the second one. Shoot. What was the second one? Oh yeah, bedwetting. And then the third one that a lot of people have in commons are nightmare. Believe it or not, a lot of guys, such as myself, we always dream about zombies. And why? Because one day we pray that we will have a zombie apocalypse. But I'm gonna tell you guys later why a zombie apocalypse won't happen. It could happen, but I'm gonna tell you my reasons why. But first off, let's continue with the dreams. All right. So 3 dreams. I had 5. I didn't remember. God damn, it's gonna take me a while to remember. Freak. What's the 4th dream? I don't remember. Maybe I'll remember later. But yeah, falling, peeing, adrenaline. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure. Another one is we always dream about war. Don't know why is that. War. It's something that makes us rush. Anyways, let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you how to continue your dream, and I'm gonna teach you how to have a good dream, and I'm gonna teach you how to avoid bad dreams. Bad dreams, they're awful. Those nightmares. Okay, remember back in the days when you saw a horror movie and you'll have nightmares the next day? Well, there's a reason why. Okay, like all dreams are created through your imagination of thoughts that gets carried on from your physical to your dream world. And how do you do that? Well, you basically, it's kind of like meditating. So if you're saying meditating is stupid and it's useless, well, it obviously shows, and it shows in your dreams. Okay, of course, back in the days, people always says, hey, don't watch horror movies or you're gonna have nightmares. And the reason why is because of that. It's like, let's say for example, you saw a horror movie. Okay, you're walking and then you gotta go to bed. I remember watching the ghost movie. I don't know what movie it was. I think it was Freddy Krueger. Yeah, it was definitely Freddy Krueger. After I watched a movie of Freddy Krueger, man, I was so scared. I was just chilling in my blanket and I was all like, ah. And then when I eventually went to sleep, yeah, that became reality for me. But what happens is that I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Freddy Krueger, and because I thought about it, it gave me that vision in my dream, and that's how you get nightmares. Okay, now that's how you control your dream as well. Okay, let's say for example, you want to have a nice wet dream. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how to get that nice wet dream. But let's go with, yeah, let's just do, I'm just gonna use that part to cut this video short because it's a bit too long already. Okay, a nice wet dream. Okay, well, let's just I'll make it that we'll have a nice dream. How's that? No wet dream, but you'll get what I mean. Okay, so first off, a nice dream. On here, someone's messaging me on Skype. Oh god, he wrote a long list. 1 sec. Oh shit. 1 sec. Yeah, I'm video logging, you bastard. So anyways, how to have a dream. Okay, basically you're thinking while you're awake and you're in bed and you're comfy, you want to imagine yourself in whatever dream you want. Let's say for example, I'm gonna be in a zombie dream. I want a zombie dream tonight, so I want to think about it in a zombie. Okay, I'm closing my eyes, laying down very comfy. I'm not standing up. Oh, I'm meditating right now. Okay, well, but imagine yourself on the bed sleeping. You're gonna think, okay, you're doing your own daily routine. You're waking up in the bed, getting ready, going to work. You're at work doing some paperwork. You want to take it nice and slow, and so you want to keep it as real as you can. Okay, while you're in dream world, while you're thinking through this process. Okay, and remember, number one rule of dreaming is that you can't go back. Okay, once you start, you can't go back. Like let's say for example, I'm laying down, I'm sleeping. I went to work. I grabbed a hand pistol, and a couple of seconds later, you're like, oh no! I went back. Oh, go. Let's rewind. There's no rewind when you're thinking about your dream to become a real dream. You gotta just go with the flow. Okay, you can't go back and grab an M16 or a machine gun. I'm stuck with that handgun. Okay, you're not gonna rewind. You're not gonna retrace. You're just gonna keep going. You grab the handgun, bro. It's too late. No banana. Okay, and then so you want to continue. You grab a handgun. You placed it in your pocket. You left it, and of course you could challenge yourself. If you really want to challenge yourself, you could leave that handgun somewhere, and then yeah. But I'm not. I'm just gonna have it with me because I'm badass like that. So I'm gonna have that handgun on my side. I'm gonna dream up. What's gonna happen is the TV is gonna come on, show us. News reporter is gonna act real fancy and show us that there's something happening outside, a news reporter being attacked, and a zombie outbreak, and we just take it as a joke. Cause that's what happens. You see shit on the news, you point like, oh, that's just a joke. Nothing's gonna happen. I mean, zombie apocalypse. Come on, now in the real world, no, that's just not gonna happen. And then you give us a few times. A couple hours later, you look out the window, you're like, oh, holy shit! Oh my god! All these people are starting to run. What they're running? What they're running from? And they're like, damn. Some guy is being eaten alive, and like shit. Okay, shit just got real. All right, and then hopefully by the time when you think about it long enough, you fall asleep, and then the real magic comes to life. Shit just builds up. Amazing. You just have to keep doing it until you fall asleep, and of course, the longer your eyes stay closed, you will eventually fall asleep. And if you're like one of those people who can't sleep, well, you need to work out. Okay, work out and get your body exhausted so it's easier for you to pass out. Because there's times where like I come home back from work, I'm not that tired. No, I'm not tired at all, and I just kind of just lay down there, still can't sleep, nothing's happening. Okay, and to have a good night rest, by the way, guys, you need to work your body out. You need to get yourself exhausted. That's the only way you can fully sleep. And of course, yeah. So you want to, when you're ready to sleep, you better be exhausted, and you'll have a lot more fun in your dreams. And another thing is, um, sometimes people find themselves stuck in a dream where they can't get up, wake up, and you're probably gonna wonder. It's best not to wake up. To be honest, you really want to stay in the dream world as long as you can, because it's a lot. Even though it's a nightmare, it's something you can really enjoy. Because I've had those dreams where you're just having a nightmare, you wake up all sweaty and shit. Like, why is that, right? Every time you have a nightmare, you wake up all sweaty. Oh man, I've had those moments. Those were beautiful. I haven't had a dream in a long time. I should start. But yeah, fantasizing. No, no. But dreams are good. Dreams shows your our unique brain work. Like it's just amazing. It's a function of the brain that projects out a real life scenario, and it's amazing, to be honest. One of the most amazing features I can possibly wish for as a human. But it's because without dreams, there's no goals in reality to achieve. But yeah, it's really nice. So there you have it. Try to exercise. Have a long day at work. Make yourself exhausted so you fall asleep. I mean, I've just walked down the stairs sometimes, and I just crash land on my bed, and yeah, it's awesome. And of course, when you're falling in your sleep, you probably are falling somewhere off the bed. I fell off my bed one time when I was young. I woke up in a puddle of pool of my own blood, which was terrible, but I had fun. But so yeah, there you go. That's how you continue your dream. You just think about it as you're falling asleep. If you guys have any questions, like let's say, I'm a bit of a know-it-all. So if you have any questions, any stupid questions at all, I will answer it for you, and I will tell you the true reason, the honest reason, the truth, of course. I am what they call a know-it-all. I like to see myself as Jesus. Yeah. In a theoretical science, like Dr. Michikaku. Yeah. I have the answer for a lot of stuff. So if you guys have questions, just leave me a message. I'll do a video and I will show you how you can accomplish your goal or something like that. But stuff like curing cancer, it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you because shit. And you're probably wondering, hey, why isn't this guy a millionaire? It's because I choose not to be. Maybe I should be a millionaire one day.